Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrew, and welcome on back to Leo Gaming. Today, we're getting back into the Prison Architect Challenge series like we were doing on Monday, and I hope that you guys are ready to get going because today we're actually working on the actual build itself. So in the last episode, the first episode that is, we actually worked on getting the plan for the entire prison laid out in front of us. Now, not everything is going to be concrete. Some things will change here and there, but for the most part, this is actually going to be the standard layout that we'll go with for the start of the actual series. So, the first thing to actually get set up is actually our detention center. So we need to get the holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen. We also need to get two guards. So first off, I'm going to go into foundations, turn off the automatic light placement, which I don't need that. And we are going to create these buildings with concrete. So that's just going to be this first building right there. Then we also need to get the holding cell right there. Reception right there. Get another one right there. And then just to go and fill in the space, go and get this right here. And then of course we do need to go ahead and get this part of the detention center, which is right as so. Okay. So that's going to be the start of the detention center right there. You can see that already all the trees that are within that area are being set to sell. So what we're going to do, and sorry for my throat is having a bit of trouble recently. We're going to get a wall placed down right there, and we're going to get a perimeter wall along here. And then I think this wall right here is also going to become a perimeter wall because this area is going to become a forestry, so we need to have that for outside. What else? What else? That's all in terms of that basic detention center area. We already got the two offices that will be built a part of that. Other than that, we do need to actually place down a door, which that will just be right. Ooh, we can't actually build right there. We actually have to let it go. And I think, let's see here. I think that, yeah, we can place that down now. It's just that it had a little bit of interference with those trees. Nothing too crazy. Let's see here though. Put in a staff door right there, and then put another jail door. Yeah, about right there. And then we're not gonna put it one right there yet because we're not planning on in building up the cell block yet. We'll do that eventually though. Now we can't build the interior walls yet because of course it's not built up yet. So what I will do is just grab some more of the jail doors, place one in right there. We're going to get two, one right there and one right there. This is for the holding cell, remember that. And there we go. Get a staff door placed down right there. Let's get also another jail door. Do I have one already? Yeah, that's already queued, so we don't need to put one in right there. We're not going to get one down here yet, most likely when we get prison labor. Then we are also going to need to get the single jail doors right here. So, there we go. Now, before we do anything else, let's go and adjust our intake. We need to go ahead and close off medium and minimum security. And we want to have it so that way we're getting more of the max security prisoners rather than the supermax. Supermax will be open, it's just that we don't have any. We're gonna mostly focus on max security, and that will be adjusted in due time. Now that also does give us a little bit more time to actually work on all these grants. There is also no prisoners set up for medium or for max or supermax security. So in order to go ahead and make use of our time, we're just going to go and spend that in the building stage. Now it looks like the building itself is completed, so we're going to get some concrete walls going. We're just going to follow out our plan right here. Nothing too crazy. Let's actually focus on the holding cell shower first. along with the reception, but yeah, reception is granite for. Get a wall piece in there. And then let's go ahead and focus on here. And then we do have the power room to go and work out. I will place down the light positions. Let's actually get rid of that. But as of right now, the lights are going to remain dark for the most part. Now, we will have to hire 2 cooks and 2 guards. Now, most of our money has already been spent up by placing all the walls that we need, along with foundations and everything. So we're going to take this kind of like one step at a time. Let's go and get our offices put in place as well. And then that's all of our offices right there. This is, of course, going to be the staff room right here. Storage area right there. Let's actually go and designate storage then. Storage goes right there. We want to get staff room down here. And then we want to get, let's see here, holding cell down right in there. Shower in there. Canteen, let's put you into there right, or actually that was the kitchen, so yeah, that's actually right. Canteen can go into here. And then I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, reception. We need to go and put you in right there. And then office space, that's pretty much the only thing left. So let's go and get you in right there. And there we have it. So that actually is the layout of all of our rooms. We can see that right now. You can see that all these woods are around the place. What you can do to go and speed up the time for that is you can go ahead and just click the sell button and just hover over them, and that instantly sells them. I don't think that there's much over here. Still got a little bit. So let's go and actually dismantle you. Do we have anything else? We do have the trees over here. Like, I'll get rid of you and get rid of you guys. Holding cell is something we're going to need to focus on here in just a minute. Let's focus on reception first. So reception, we're going to need to get tables put in place. We're also going to need to get a chair put right there. And then an office desk right there. That is going to be the reception. Nothing else is needed for that. Before we do continue with reception, though, let's go and get 2 guards that we need and the 2 cooks that we need as well. Now, I think that they're still working on that. So control left click to prioritize that will be good. Let's also go into utilities because we do want to get our power station going along with the water pump station. They're literally going to be right next to each other, so we're just going to put our capacitors right here. We're going to get another one just to be on the safe side. And that's taken care of. Let's get a staff door put in place for the utilities room. And there we go. We can put in some staff doors for the offices. So let's go and do that. And then also another one for the storage room. And of course in the kitchen. Okay, now let's go and actually get the lights put in place. Just to go and save us a bit of time. Let's get a good amount of lights. We're not going to put too many in. For the actual canteen, it's going to be pretty well lit, to be honest. So let's do that. And then let's go and put you right there and right there. Let's get 1 light in each of these offices. We're gonna most likely want 2 lights in the storage room. Cancel that placement, place it right there instead. Place that, and then get 2 lights in here. And then get also another light in there. Get, I think, like 2 lights. Yeah, 2 lights inside reception. Inside of this area as well. I don't think we're going to focus on lights really in there too much. We will eventually need to get one in there. So let's go and get you guys put in place. 1, 2, 3. Put one right there. And then that is 1, 2, 3. Put one right there. Okay. So there's all that. Let's go back into utilities, grab our capacitors. Now the capacitors themselves, they will automatically get this area lit up. Let's get that put in place and then do that, I'm guessing. Let's do it up to there. Just going to be on the safe side. The workers they're going to go as fast as they possibly can. One thing I will go and do is just go ahead and extend this down to there. We'll have to pay for a few bits of cable. Not too much, though. Now, we do want to extend you by, I'm guessing that's going to be 4. Yeah, we're going to extend you by 4. Okay, that does connect to there. We want to extend you over that way by 2, I think. I mostly just want to make sure that the area itself is completely lit up. Now, we're going to need to extend you, I'm guessing, by 5. So let's get you put in place right there. And just so that way we got it, put another one in right there. Put another one. And we should be good after that one. Come on. Okay, that gets to that, and that gets to that one. Good. Now, if we take a look, everything's lit up. Nice and bright. So, one thing we're going to need to focus on, let's first focus on the holding cell. Holding cell, we are going to need to get some beds. So let's go and get 4 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go and get 4 toilets. And then we are also going to need to get the showers for the shower room. Let's get also the drains, shall we? I'll put one just there at the door as well, just to be on the safe side. Do I need to have I need to have a bench in here as well. So let's go and get a bench, kind of like right there. Why not? And that should be good in that area. Let's see here. We want to get the showers finished. Yard, which is going to be right out here. So let's grab our room key, grab the yard tool, put you out here. The yard really doesn't need anything. That just completes it on its own. For the canteen, first kitchen, let's go and get just 1 cooker and 1 fridge for now. I might actually want to get 2 of each, just to be on the safe side. And that's going to connect automatically to the power grid. One thing I'll do, utilities, grab a capacitor, get another 3 capacitors, so that way we are well in good standings. And then also get a serving table out here. We want to get 1 and 2, and right next to the serving tables, just the bins, the appropriate areas. Over here, we're going to need to get a sink. So let's get that. And there we go. And it looks like that's not going to impact the electricity by much. Definitely, it worked a little bit. Guessing that's all connected? Yeah, it is. One thing I will go and do, just go and dismantle that extra utility cables right there. Now we will need to go and get that sink hooked up. The sink itself is going to be pretty much going all the way up to about, I think right there should be good. It's kind of like right on the edge right there, but still. Let's just go and connect you like so. And that should be all said and done right there. Okay. The sink is also connected, so that is good. Let's also get the canteen finished. We need to go and get some tables and benches for the canteens. Or just the canteen, because we only got 1. We're going to just start off with 2 large tables, and then I'll go and get 2 small tables as well, just to be on the safe side. And that should complete the basic detention center. Yep, that completed the basic detention center. Pause the game real quick, go back into grants. And we do have prisoners queued up to come in tomorrow. So we'll have 8 max and 3 super max. So we do got to keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get the prison maintenance one taken care of because we do actually need to get the offices worked out as well. Let's go and get these offices all set up right away. Let's go ahead and get the office chairs put in place as well. Get one right there, one right there. Guessing right there and right there. And then also go and get 2 filing cabinets in each. This is mostly a personal preference of my own because I kind of think that the actual administration should have 2 filing cabinets for the amount of work that they're most likely going to have to do, but oh well. Um, okay. And then that should instantly work it out. Yep. So we're going to need to hire the warden. Let's give her that office right there. And then we want to unlock finance through bureaucracy. Let's go and get her to research that. So there we go. Autosave. And then the staff room needs some sofas and drink machines. We'll work on that in a minute. Because of the fact that our prisoners that are coming in are maximum and super max security, we are going to want to get the cell block started up like right now. So let's see. Let's go ahead and hire, or not hire, but create the foundation right here for this first half of the cell block, or yeah, first half being up to right there. So let's go and create you, and then go ahead and create you up to there. And that should go and complete that area itself. Go ahead and demolish that wall right there. So there we go. They're going to get started on that instantly. The wall itself should be constructed. Yeah, there we go. So one thing I will go ahead and do, get the door put in place right there, and then also go and get our, let's see here, metal detectors. Didn't show up, so there we go. Kind of do have to do that occasionally, so that's not too much. So we'll get the metal detector and the door in right there. This is just going to be the first quadrant of this cell block. So kind of think of this in 4 different quadrants here. Quadrant 1, Quadrant 2, Quadrant 3, Quadrant 4. Then the chapel and such is over here. And there we got it. Okay, go into Objects, minimize you, Sell Objects, and could just go ahead and sell all the wood piles that they found or that they had to get rid of, which is not much, but still we'd rather get rid of them nonetheless. Yeah. Okay, now let's go and actually get the lights put in place first. I know we should get the walls put in place, but to be honest, the lights are kind of a bit more important, just so that way we can see it a bit better. So let's go and get you put in right there. Want to get a decent lighting in here. Each cell block is going to have their own light source, or own light in general. And of course the solitary, they're going to have their own light as well. Get a concrete wall put in place over here. And we will need to unlock security before Supermax comes in, which that's in about 18 hours, which isn't too bad. Okay. So that's all the walls for our cells that we'll have at start. And then let's go ahead and just get solitary set in place. And there we go. Let's get the rooms put in place as well. Go ahead and get solitary first, because solitary, I think that we'll need that to be to start with, that is. And then the actual cells, we're gonna get, I'm guessing this is gonna be around like 10 different cells. So nothing too major. And let's see here. Let's get you guys in right there. Okay, so that gives us, I'm gonna guess that's gonna give us like a capacity of 15. No, definitely not 15. That's more like a capacity of 14. Because 4, 8, 12, 14. Yeah, okay. So, shower, we're gonna want to get you in right there. We are gonna also want to get toilets put in place on each of these. And then let's also get the beds in. The way I kind of like having the beds is the actual pillow that you see on the actual sprite is actually on the same side where the door is. So we're just going to place that right there in these ones. And then place you like so. And then we are also going to need to get the doors put in place. Each door is $200, so let's go and get you put in place there. Okay, and then also quickly with utilities, we are going to want to get this going right here. I think that with the large pipe, we want to have this going along here as well. So let's actually go ahead and cancel that, put a pipe in right there, and cancel that one right, those, not quite, but still. And then we just want to extend you like that. And I think, yeah, just doing the pipes down here is going to be better anyway. So there we go. And there we go. I'm not going to have any toilets inside solitary because that risks the possibility of them escaping way too quickly. So objects real quick, or no, back to doors. Jail doors. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 jail doors in there. Solitary doors, we're going to want to get right here. Oh yeah, hire an accountant now. So we got the financials. Go and hire the accountant. She goes and claims our office, and we get $5,000 through completing that grant. Go back in the grant, and we want to go and take on cell block A. So that's just going to be raise prisoner capacity to 15. Um, hmm. Interesting. I guess we're going to have to build up one of the cells on the top here because raising prisoner capacity to 15 is not going to be doable with this layout. I didn't realize that till now, to be honest. Um, okay. We are going to need to get utilities coming in here. Let's go and get you guys going along there. And then also go and grab the large pipe. I think that, yeah, you just go up to right there. I think, yeah, we can just do that real quick. Get another 20 built, and we are all good. Let's go and get them to build that. And we should be a-okay. Now we do have 26k inside of the treasury. Let's go and get our solitary doors now. We're gonna need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another one, a 6th one right there, and we are all good. Ooh, sorry. Oh, and notebook paper, contraband, whatever. Uh, that's something that apparently was implemented in one of the updates a couple, I don't know how many years ago, or how many months ago, I should say, because I haven't been playing this game for that long, to be honest. I just wanted to actually give this a try, to be frank. Let's go and get the get that 11 in right there. Go on 3 times speed real quick. Go ahead and get the shower heads put in place over here. And then we are going to want to get the drains put in place as well. You guys don't have the beds yet. You guys don't have beds or toilets yet. So let's go and get you taken care of right here. And let's go and get the toilets taken care of as well. And yeah, that is perfectly fine right there. Now I think once when these ones get in, that will raise our capacity to 14. One thing I will have to do here real quick, go ahead and get concrete going right here. And go ahead and demolish that wall. Because we do have less than 12 hours until our new prisoners arrive. And that will be kind of important for us to go and do. Electricity, we kind of need to extend you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and extend you by 9 then. Once when I extend it to there, that should, in fact, work it out. Let's go and get a wall put in right there. And then objects, get bed put in place right there. Get a toilet put in place there. And then we want to get another jail door right there. And right before we forget, we got to have that light. And then I think that should be a-okay. You're missing a toilet. That's going to come soon enough. You guys just don't have power. You guys are going to get fixed up, though, here in just a minute. And that is everything right there. We are going to want to get a jail door put in place right there. Mostly so that way they're not taking showers whenever they feel like it. And what I will do is get some more drains put inside the shower just to be on the safe side. I think that should be a-okay. And there we go. We got 6 hours until our new people come in, or the new prisoners. The first prisoners, I should say, because they are the first of the bunch actually ever come into this place. So let's go ahead and get that going, and then we want to get one last cell put in place right there, and that's going to complete that grant. Before we do continue, let's go ahead and get the I guess the visitation rights is something that we're going to need to do. Common room, pool table with 2 TVs, 5 phone booths that can go inside of the yard, visitation room, and at least 3 visitor tables. Oh boy, I didn't plan for 3 visitor tables. Ooh, I think we're gonna have to do some replanning here. Security procedures. So we're gonna need to get security worked on. So hire a security chief. Ooh, security chief's not gonna be hired until like last minute. We are gonna need to get at least. Oh yeah, we do want to get maintenance unlocked as well, mostly for groundskeeping. So let's see here. That should be good. Well, like we still have the staff room, so let's go and fix up the staff room first. Let's get the sofas put in place. Let's just do one in front of each office. Then we can do a drinks machine over here, and then we can put a couple regular sofas like over here. Well, no, we actually have to put wide sofas because of the other offices. And I think we're gonna need to put you right there. So let's put you there. And I think, yeah, there we go. That should be everything as far as that is concerned. And we should be good to go. Let's also get like 8, 10 security guards. That does complete the security procedure right there. Assign 3 guards to patrols, but that we gotta wait till security gets finished. That's not gonna be most likely finished until like the prisoners actually show up, which is gonna be crazy. Oh, because of the fact that she's working on maintenance right now. Ooh. Okay. I guess that's okay. That's not really something to worry about. Real quick, filing cabinets. Put two right there. And this should be good for the most part. We are going to start off with 11 prisoners off the bat. Once when we get those prisoners, though, we will go ahead and close the intake for a short period of time. Because I don't anticipate that we want to get like this crazy big that quickly. We'll definitely go ahead and finish up the security procedures before we expand the prison to like whatever the next one is, which is I think at 50. And just so that way I have a number wise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So add 13 more on top of that, 28. 28 times by 2, that's going to be like what? It's totally blanking my mind. Like 50 some odd prisoners will be able to fit in here. That is going to be crazy because most likely I'm going to have to expand up to here. If I were to do that though, how are we going to be able to do that? We can't do a, well, we could do actually another cell right there. I'm not going to do one right there though because that's going to butt onto this. Could I actually? I could, but I would need to go ahead and move this over. Um, let's go ahead and check to see if I can actually do that. Because I think the only way I could do that is if I were to have that be the case. And I think that works. We can work with that, to be honest. That's not something crazy that we can do. Prisoners are coming in 2 hours. Okay, so we gotta be ready for the prisoners here in just a minute. Let's go and get you guys put in place right here. Oh, not right there. And let's go ahead and continue the pattern like so. And if you guys are wondering what pattern I'm referring to, just the pattern of how the toilets are adjacent to the actual doors. Guess we'll see that here in just a second then. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting because I've never really done a prison where it's high security and super max. So this will be an interesting challenge to say the least. But nonetheless, I think that at this point, right before the prisoners show up in about an hour, I am going to have to end off the video here, ladies and gentlemen. We will go ahead and do the expansion, of course. Um, I most likely between episodes, I'll go ahead and do the intake of the actual prisoners, and we'll get back to once when security and maintenance has been unlocked through bureaucracy. Because we got in-game wise concern, we got about an hour and a half on maintenance, about 6 hours on security, so we're gonna wait a little while for them. Until then, guys, I will have to check you guys in the next episode. If you guys have liked this episode and liked what we've done so far today, please do go and give me a like rating. Very much appreciated. It helps me out a ton. And if you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to consider subscribing. Anyway, I will check you guys for the next episode. Ciao for now.